Was it a movie about with what? A young man who wants to escape the chaos in a densely populated future where society and population is toxic. He plunged into the world of the online VR game, The Oasis, that James Holiday created. Next, please. Please, James Holiday and is it Easter egg? What can Easter egg do? Who finds Easter egg will receive a reward, $100 billion, legacy and the power to control the Oasis alone. Next, please. That made Web, who are chasing clue and holding one of the game puzzle solving item being chased by an organization called IOI. Nolan Sorrento aimed to steal hundreds of billions of treasures and the power to dominate the game in both the gaming world and the real world.
The strength of the movie. The movie is a mixture of civilization, pop culture, from the 80s to 90s, to put it in the story perfectly. We will see things that come from anime, or it is a blockbuster movie from this era came into scenes such as Motorbike from the Japanese anime, Akira the Iron Giant Robot, Trans Movie Chance 1982, Back to the Future Car. The Shining movie scenes give us a glimpse into the scene we get. Next, please. And with the fact that the movie is a relatively new movie, this movie was made in 2018. As make the image in the movie and whether is it a relatively new computer graphic that makes the image in the movie as fluid and beautiful.
In addition, the movie also brings the technology from 2017 or 18, like we are to make it the highlight of this movie, whether it is technology or predicting the future of the world. And the weakness of the movie is able to tell a story with a greater dimension of characters, also to bring out more of the dramas of the movie. And next, compare and contrast element in the movie. Even though the film tells about the year 2027 or movie that tells about the future, it still perfectly blends the future with pop culture, even though the period is quite different.
How does the movie affect your views toward the topic chosen? The topic we chose is Unit 9, What Lies Ahead, which is a unit that discusses various technologies, whether it's already in the present, that in development, or technology that may be emerging in the future, such as VR, remote surgery, nanotechnology, etc. And from this movie, we know that even though technology is developing very well, but no matter what, there will be dark corners in developed cities or developed ones, because from this movie, although there are developed parts of the city, there are still some that are not as well. There are still some people who are in debt from the loan to spend on daily life, or whether it is boring to fill the game. Would you recommend the movie to others? We would highly recommend this even if you are not born or not into the 18 or 1990s. You will really like this movie, we recommend. And if you like it or was born in that moment, we would say that you will definitely enjoy the movie. Personally, we rate this movie 8 out of 10. Besides, even though you have finished watching it once, we are sure you will be able to watch it again as fun as before. Even if you know the whole story because of the didn't come because various details, there are quite a lot of movie in it, including Easter egg in the movie that draws on the characters, pose, costume, or scenes from the big blockbuster movies, games, and anime, both in the 80s, 90s, and even today. This is all for today. Thank you so much. Thank you for enjoying.